How y'all doing? My name's Ruben, and I'm with 5 Minute Warning. I appreciate the fact that you've downloaded our episode today. But of course, just to let you know, we are live on Sundays, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and you can join and talk with us and everything. You can check us out on Twitch. You can check us out on YouTube. Just put in 5 Minute Warning and join us live on the show every Sunday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And thank you for downloading this episode, and we'll talk to you soon.
The following program is rated MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
This week on the 5 Minute Warning.
Well, it's like you're already planning for it to end. It's like you don't trust that it's going to work. And it's like, no, bitch, I trust math, statistics, and people. You know what all three of these things say?
Prenup.
We need to do this fucking prenup.
The show that gives you everything and nothing at all. That's everywhere you don't want to be. It's Ruben, Mo B, and on the ones and twos, AG.
The 5 Minute Warning.
Welcome, everyone, to a brand new episode of 5 Minute Warning. Of course, as always, it's your man, Ruben, in the house tonight. And of course, as you can tell, we got a full house going on. Hey, happy July 5th. Let's get it. How we doing? And of course, first of all, you got my cousin, my man, AG.
What's happening, y'all? How you doing?
And of course, notwithstanding, the man, the myth, the legend, Mo B.
What's going on, folks?
Woo, man. Happy July 5th, everybody. I mean, why not? We won't hear on July 4th. So enjoy the day that we had today. Speaking of July 4th, woo, we got a fiver question today. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. So here it is. It's very simple. I don't need to go into any history, none of that stuff. We going straight to it. Other than a chance to break bread with family and friends, what do we as non-white, black in particular, have to celebrate on the 4th of July? Wow! This is going to be very, very quick or very, very longer than it should be. I'll take either.
Could be both.
It could be both. What you got, AG? Talk to me.
Well, honestly, it's complicated. At the end of the day, though, there isn't anything to be celebrated. The way I characterize the 4th of July, especially in this moment now, which is, if you're listening to this whenever, this is 2026, especially now, everything that's happened in the last 18 months. If you've had a parent that's abusive to you and treated you less than in every way, physically, emotionally, spiritually, all those things, but you had a place to live, you might have had an allowance, you might have had some privileges, but you still had to, take the being sodomized, take the being talked to in a kind of way, take the embarrassment, all the things, and still have to put a bright face on it. That's what it's like to me as a black person trying to celebrate the 4th of July. Because at the end of the day, you're going to get talked to like, well, I'm the only parent you got, or one of the only two parents that you have, depending on your situation. Yeah, but you came in my room and you sodomized me every night. So you got to respect me. You have to love me because I provided for you. I gave you all these things. Blah, blah, blah. So you are not allowed to say anything bad, even though there was many things that were bad. But you still were provided for, you ate every night, whatever it is, sort of. So that's what it's like for me. So at the end of the day, I have to make a decision and go, no, I'm not going to celebrate you. I maybe appreciate, living in a house or not being on the street. But you abused me in my entire life. No question, whether you want to admit it or not. And the idea that you don't want me to put our business in the street lets me know. And actually, on top of that, people ain't dumb. But yeah, I will send you a happy Mother's Day or Father's Day card, and we're gonna just leave it that way. So to me, that's what it's like. There's been too much being that was never mine. Then I fought for rights to get. Now policy says I can't have it anymore, or we're going that way. But I still have to celebrate you. Listen, there's only one group of people that can be happy about yesterday, and it's not me. Now, do I acknowledge things? Sure. It'd be crazy for me not to. Obviously, these things happen. There were some sort of good times, but am I going to celebrate the 4th with zeal? No. Nah. And then at the end of the day, I'm not celebrating it at all. It's like, okay, 250 years of you being foul and making me say that you weren't. So that's where I am with that. Not a long answer, but that's the answer to me. Now, everybody doesn't feel that way. I get that. I saw a couple of pictures of some black people wearing t-shirts that I couldn't believe they were wearing. But black people are not a monolith. We are different. We are not created equal. I promise you we're not. But for me, the day came and went because I wasn't at a cookout, so I couldn't get hot dogs and hamburgers. So if that's not involved, then it was just a regular day. It was Saturday, is what it was. So that's where I'm coming from.
All right, Moby.
Do you mean citizens to mock me by asking me to speak today? Frederick Douglass said that on 4th of July when he was asked to speak. And he captured it perfectly. Like, do you mean to mock me by asking me to speak on this day? Because what are we celebrating? And to celebrate this country as if somehow it is not what it is feels disingenuous. Now, I'm with AG, man. If you are a white Anglo-Saxon male, America, fuck yeah. But I mean, for all the people who, just became actual full-fledged citizens and are slowly getting that stripped away day by day, I mean, 4th of July really isn't our Independence Day, especially when just a few weeks prior we talked about Juneteenth, which is the celebration of black people finding out a year and a half late that they were free, apparently, supposedly. And ironically, I was on the phone with you, Ruben, and ironically, fireworks went off in the neighborhood where I'm at for like 45 minutes straight. So there were no fireworks. I'm not near a park or anything, so it had to be people in the neighborhood doing fireworks. And where I live, there aren't a ton of white people. There's a lot of mixture of black and brown all around me. So I'm just like, man, a lot of energy on 4th of July with fireworks and everything. But on Juneteenth, I challenged that about 15 years ago, nobody in this neighborhood knew what Juneteenth was. And that's the paradox of this country, man. Just, yeah, we're celebrating for freedom that we don't have. We're talking about the greatness of a country that we've never actually fully gained. I mean, the words on the paper of the Constitution and Declaration of Independence, all that shit sounds awesome. We've never actually adhered to them. And, only 250 years later, and, I guess we're still trying? Question mark? Yeah, man. I mean, when I was a kid, you kind of force-fed to celebrate 4th of July. And, it's summer break. It's fireworks. And our people really are suckers for shiny shit, man. You throw some fireworks up, man. You say there's a cookout going on. You play some jamming music, and we celebrate anything. Literally fucking anything. Food, shiny shit, and music. We dead. And until you posed this question, man, I was literally just thinking, I was like, you know, I don't even think about 4th of July as like a celebration of anything. It's 4th of July. That's when people don't have to work and we can have a cookout. That's really all I need. And I was just like, damn, that's kind of sad, man. We so easily distracted, man. You give me a day off from work, a cookout, and some music, and I'm just like, shit, let's do it.
Party time, party time, party time. Oh, wow. You know, it's hard to follow those two. Especially when we're all pretty much like mine, you know? Yeah, we all are brown because we ain't had nothing else better to do in the tater bit. So, it is what it is. But let's go back to a couple things. I have 3 dates I want to bring up. January 1st, 1863. June 19th, 1865. December 18th, 1865. If you are of the black community, and I'm going to say black community because that's what it's about, these are the 3 days that should mean something to you. 1, January 1st, 1863. That's when President Abraham Lincoln issued the Emancipation Proclamation, which legally freed enslaved people in Confederate states. Now, on that day, New Year's Day, 1863, all us colored folks were free. However, for whatever reason, that message didn't get to Texas until 2.5 years later, which I thought was a year and a half too. Now, June 19th, 1865, that's when the Union troops had to go to Texas announcing freedom for the last enslaved people in the former Confederacy. Hold on, man. So, they knew black people were free. However, yo guys, we just not gonna say no shit. We're gonna keep this to ourselves, you know? Don't tell nobody. They don't know shit. Whatever, you know? So, for another 2.5 years, these motherfuckers in Texas kept slavery alive for 2.5 years. I mean, I guess, wow. That's the history, right?
Is it wow, though? Is it really wow?
I mean, well, in many ways, they kept it alive for another 100. Well, they just had to, you know, call it different things.
Exactly. But, you know, we had to send troops from D.C./Virginia all the way down to Texas and being like, look, man, y'all need to stop this bullshit. These black people free. And they had to it won't no flying. They had to literally walk or by horse or whatever. That's a long motherfucking ass way. By a car, it's like 2 days. So it took these motherfuckers like 2 weeks to get there to tell a whole bunch of people, and Texas big as shit, that they free. So they had to go through all Texas and let everybody, hey, black people, y'all free, man. Y'all ain't got to listen to those dudes no more. I mean, my assumption is it was a bad day for some people. Uprising. I won't dare, and I don't know anything about that.
I would challenge that the reason that the troops were there was to make sure that word uprising didn't actually happen.
I mean, you know what?
I mean, just because they were coming to say, you know, slavery is technically not legal, didn't mean they actually still respected those black people.
So, and you're incorrect there. They just said the people are free. Yeah. Slavery was abolished on December 18th, 1865. Another 6 months later, it was abolished. So, look, man, real talk, all these people were free, but slavery was kind of still illegal.
It was still legal after that. They called it what? Sharecroppers?
I mean,
The only difference was there was money exchange at that point. A little bit.
yeah,
That's the only difference.
you know,
2 cents on the dollar.
hey, but still, right? Like, you know, and Moby, you are 100% correct. I promise you. I didn't know what Juneteenth was until after COVID. I mean, and I've been black all my life. Maybe because it didn't affect me because I'm in Virginia.
Can I
Very
say
possible.
Can I say an unpopular thing?
Sure.
I still hate the idea of celebrating Juneteenth. Celebrating about being 2 years late.
CBT time, baby. And it wasn't even our fault. It wasn't even our fault.
Yeah, you can't say CP time on that because the delay wasn't us being late.
So this is why I will call CP time on. You're right. It wasn't our fault we were late. However, I mean, once again, I just literally said I was 40-something year old before I found out what Juneteenth was.
No, that was
I'm
on
sorry.
purpose too.
I mean,
And in many ways, why should you have? Unless you actually were a resident of Texas, because people in Texas are probably more aware of it going forward. But like, that makes sense. But in Virginia, why would you be celebrated? Because they don't put that shit in history books or nothing. So if it wasn't a regional thing to celebrate, why would you know?
exactly.
I still find it hard to believe that people in Texas knew. I need some proof from people in Texas that that's a regular thing for them to learn in their state because
I didn't say it was a regular thing for them to learn, but I'm sure. I actually know a couple. I've known people text. They're like, yeah, we were aware of it.
Okay.
But they, even being aware of it, it wasn't a celebratory thing. Like the whole idea of celebrating it, that shit was fairly new.
Yeah.
Yeah, new, like Biden made that a thing. When he was president, he made that a thing. He did that on purpose. So it is fairly new.
I mean, yeah, but it's, yeah, the shit's crazy. But however, they did start what they call Jubilee Days in 1866. So it was called something different back in the day. It was called Jubilee Day. Now, once again, that shit might have just been in Texas, because I ain't never heard of Jubilee Day either. The only Jubilee I know is the chick from the X-Men. So, like, I can't do nothing about that. You know, but once again, y'all are very correct. Why should we know? We're in Virginia.
I don't know. I think people that are like well-versed in Black history and social media had a lot to do with that. COVID also, like you said, COVID had a lot to do with it too. All of us home. All of us are locked into social media for so many different reasons, or the television or whatever. But I do believe that people that are in the know of the Black experience from a historical standpoint had a platform. You know, actually it was happening before that, because like I said, Biden is the one that made this a holiday. He went out of his way to make this a holiday. So, but again, for me, the experience was, and I learned a lot myself, because it was just like a lot of things I just didn't know. But a lot of that is due to Instagram, fast information, and people that don't have restrictions on what they say. Because Instagram is like for everybody. You can say hateful stuff, you can say uplifting stuff, and everything in between on Instagram. Instagram has a lot less rules. You know, you just make your algorithm what you want to make it. But you can hear and see anything you want almost. So being that as it may, you're not going to have people saying, well, this is CRT, or this is, you know, I have Black fatigue and we can't. You don't have that. So you can say anything you want to. And I really do feel like that had a lot to do with people really being aware, because I knew about it before y'all, but did I really? It was only like a year or two before that. That's not really knowing before y'all, because I would think that we should have known about this our entire lives. However, this is where we go back to not being able to say what you want to say. They're not trying to teach this stuff, man. And now it's even worse. I mean, they weren't really trying to teach it when won't nobody saying nothing. So, you know, all that stuff matters. All that stuff matters. So that's what I feel like when, Black people that aren't necessarily in the know, but definitely want to receive this information, just don't know certain things. So yeah, it's just, like I said, man, social media is not all bad. And this is one of those times where it's not.
Yeah. But as far as my experiences with the whole July 4th thing and all that, wow. I don't remember when I stopped celebrating it. Cause usually I gotta work. So back in my former job at camp, 9 times out of 10, we were at camp doing 4th of July. So of course, pomp or circumstance, right? We're kind of forced to celebrate that because it's pomp and circumstance. But even before then, man, I mean, I'm with y'all. It was pretty much a day off, and if it wasn't 5 million degrees outside, I might have found a cookout or, went out on the grill and cooked or some shit. But like yesterday, I cut grass at 8 in the morning. I was in the house about 9:30. Done. And I had to go to the gym and all this other stuff. It was hot as balls yesterday, man. It was what's the word for it? Moby. What did we use yesterday? Began with a D. Can't remember the word now. But it was pretty bad.
Talking about how hot it was?
Yeah.
It was disrespectfully hot outside.
Yeah,
man.
it was disrespectfully hot.
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad.
I mean, I cut grass, got a tan, bro. And I wasn't out there long enough. And I on purpose cut in the morning so I wouldn't die. Well, I didn't die. That don't mean it didn't try. But, so, yeah, man, the 4th of July, I think the more adult I became, the less I celebrate it, but not for those reasons of the way we should not be celebrating it as Black and brown people. It was just, some was pomp and circumstance, and the other was like, man, it's too damn hot out there, and I ain't got nowhere to go. So what we doing? But then again, as Moby said, I mean, all you gotta do is scream one or two things, man. Cookout, music, and bitches. You do that, you got people at a party.
Really, that's one of the things.
I mean, when you were single, it was. I mean, I'm being real, man, as best I can. Yo, man, summertime, the song Summertime, half that song talks about women, whether girls are watching me play basketball at the park, which I never understood, but hey, whatever. Yeah, man, you wash your car. You ain't wash your car because you ain't had shit to do. You wash your car to impress people. That whole song was about women and what lengths you went to. Hold on, and what lengths you went to impress a girl at summer so you can get some booty.
I just want to let you know I agree with you the first time. It's just like when you use the word women. That's a little better.
I mean,
I think you took a large portion of it, but it really is about summer nostalgia because he makes references to how the smell of a grill can spark up nostalgia, talking about old stories. It's the teenage young male summer. That's what he described a teenage, which isn't all about women, but I will say a large chunk of it is.
I mean, the song Summer Madness.
Roll through the hood, but you can't speed through 2 miles an hour. So everybody
sees you. I mean, the original song Summer Madness is literally about getting ready to go out and pick up some women. I mean, it's what it is. I ain't mad at it though. Summertime is an all-time classic. Most people can't tell you what Summer Madness is, even though he tells you that he literally jacked it from that song. Nobody knows this. Nobody's heard that song. I honestly, I can't even tell you who sung it.
Cool and Again, and our parents heard it.
Yeah, that's right. Now, see,
I remember it just because of the sound and the that I don't even know what that is, that horn type sound. It just stays in your head.
Yeah. So I mean, I think we all agree. The 4th of July is not necessarily for us, but we gonna at least try to get the positives that we can out of it, which is usually a day off. And you know what? We might mess around and hang out with some people if it's not, disgustingly, disparagingly hot out there. Like I'm gonna be real, man. It was like 103 on yesterday. I don't understand how people are at beaches. Like, I don't get it. How are you outside with no shade, no clothes on, and the sun just saying, "Here you go. Here's some skin cancer for you, and some skin cancer for you, and some red for you." Like, bro, man, all I can say is I'm proud to have melanin in my skin. Knock on wood, knock, knock, knock. I've never gotten any type of skin disease or whatever. And there's just a whole category of people who literally sit outside to get darker and then turn around and hate us. Like, how that works, I'll never understand. But I guess that's what it is, right? I mean, I've always, honestly, as growing up, I never truly understood that. You hate me, yet you want to be my color in the summer. Maybe more my color, because I'm brown. Not Moby's shirt color. Because, I mean, I don't know. That was a good question, AG.
Thank you.
While we got a little time, look, man, part of me is happy, and part of me is I hate it. And this is going to be a very unpopular opinion. I don't know if you heard, but there's this little thing called a World Cup going on. And the United States still in it. Go USA. So, Flo Balogun got a red card in the last game, which means he's suspended for a game. So, it comes out today that they suspended his red card. So he gets to play tomorrow. Part of me really wants to be happy. But then I found out more information, which does nothing but piss me off to the highest level. Apparently Donald Trump called the FIFA president and asked him to take a look at it. Now, the rules state it cannot be challenged or overturned by coaches. Coaches can't challenge it. Sorry about your luck. Your shit's done for. However, there's a rule in which FIFA may suspend that. However, if, it was what happened to Flo Balogun, if he does anything else in the next calendar year, instead of getting suspended a game, it could be more. And that sort of thing. But if he does nothing and everything's cool, it's pretty much wiped off his record. Man, once again, part of me is excited and happy that he's playing. Part of me wants us to lose tomorrow night. I don't really want us to lose, but there's a small part that is like, if Flo scores a goal and we win, we gotta hear from Mr. Redface. Oh, Orange Face, excuse me. Oh, I did that. I made a call and I made things happen. I don't want it, man. I don't want us to lose. Honestly, I just wish I wish they wouldn't play him. So then if we do win, we can't say, hey, we won because of yo bitch ass. But I'm torn. I'm torn as a soccer fan. I'm torn as a sports person. And I'm torn because I really don't like our president. And the fact that he could get any positive from this event does nothing but make me upset. After like a year ago, he accepted, or 6 months ago, or whatever, they gave him this bullshit Peace Prize award. Just a laughing stock, man.
We made up an award just for you.
Yes, a fucking laughing stock. It just is. And it's just, and the fact that, like, at first I saw the tweet saying that, I call FIFA, blah, blah, blah. But then I read further. I read some other stuff, and it was, they verified it. And I was like, motherfucker. I just thought they was like, well, we're going to rescind his card. Cool. Now I come to find out this motherfucker did that. And because the FIFA dude is in his, on his knees in his pants pocket. So disgusting. So disgusting. So disgusting. Thoughts?
I thought you was going to go a little deeper because honestly, we're going to be viewed as cheaters and you can't defend it.
Exactly. That's the other thing. Lord knows, let's give the other countries a reason to hate us even further.
I mean, even if it was just in the soccer world, it's just like, well, I can't really say that because the World Cup is really low-key athletic United Nations. That's what it is to me.
Yeah.
And this stuff matters.
It's been really good so far.
Man, listen, Donald Trump, when he thinks of this within his own mind, this is somebody having all the power in the world and flexing, which is fine. But what he doesn't really work through in his own head is what is this going to cost? We almost we could be going to war with Russia via Poland if things work out just right.
The problem is he doesn't think that, nor does he care.
Well, I hear what you're saying, but I'm like, yet again, here we are. It's like we're in a situation that he is initiated where it's going to cost everybody but him. And so I'm like, yeah, man, when Lauren told me that today, I was like, so now we out here in public, in plain view, influencing the outcome of one of the biggest sporting events. And actually, it is the biggest sporting event in the world. For real, is this what we're doing? And the idea that he succeeded that fast and that easily, man, it's America being America as far as the rest of the world concerned, and I can't defend it because it's exactly what happened. So,
man,
look, man, don't get me wrong, it was a horrible call. He shouldn't have got a red card for that.
Oh yeah, definitely not.
I mean, yellow card at best. However, let the call stand because it has to stand for everyone else. So I feel like, hey man, I did you a favor and I let you charge all kind of money to have the World Cup in the United States and all that. I didn't, I calmed ICE down so people didn't get deported, all the things. Do me the solid. Because if you don't, guess what? I feel like some of that might have got said. I can't prove that, but I'm telling you, this dude seemed like he made a 5-minute call to the top of FIFA. And after the 5 minutes was over, a very important player on the United States team can play in a match that he's not supposed to be playing.
The optics are so terrible.
I don't even know if it's the optics. I think the whole thing is actually, to its core, awful. It's just evil. It goes to the corruption that's been going on since he's been president the second time.
Oh, man, that guy's super dirty. So,
like I said, man, it's just like everything you said is true, but I feel like it's like topical stuff. Man, you got to go deeper with this. This is so bad. This is bad on the level of world affairs. I mean, it just is.
I guess I didn't go deeper because it's definitely my fault. Because I thought pretty much everybody knows the leader of FIFA is super dirty. He is Scarface dirty. So disgusting.
I wouldn't say that. Scarface did have a moral compass. I'm just saying. This dude, but really, I'm not even talking about him. I'm talking about our president got on the phone and said, hey, man, what we doing? Fix it.
This World Cup shit might be over after this.
Well, I don't see it ever happening here again.
Not anytime. Well, I mean,
the World Cup is going to move on. I don't think that we'll be a part of it as a host anymore.
I mean, so it's like every 20 years or so.
Okay.
So, I mean, yeah, we won't be alive for it probably. But still, it's so disgusting. I mean, Moby, what you got, man?
I mean, all the things y'all said, but I mean, I'll be the anti-American person. I don't want us to win anyway. So, I mean, I just don't think as a nation we deserve it. And what I mean by that is I am generally here for the party. So whichever party will be the biggest as a result of that country winning the World Cup, that's who I'm rooting for. And America will have a fake party because we just like saying we're the best. And it'll be in all the commercials for a couple weeks. It'll be, is this going to start the new wave of American soccer? And in a year and a half, maybe not even that long, when football season starts, it'll be like, all right, that was cute.
Agreed. Yeah.
But if these other countries win, man, like I was in the store and there was a couple guys who were like hardcore Mexico supporters. And I'm just like, yo.
Were they Mexican?
Yeah, I was like, I would love for y'all to win. And they was like, you're not going for America? I'm like, hell no, because y'all's party will be dope. And y'all will party for 4 straight years. Like, that shit will be until the next World Cup. I'm here for the party.
Well, we ain't got to worry about that shit.
I know. But, I mean, this could happen
it's possible.
Because I am not a soccer fan. I don't. But every time the World Cup comes around, there's one team that I root for. The only other country I've lived in, for real. Belgium. And, who we playing? Belgium. And I'm just like, hey, you know what? If y'all got to take an L to somebody, that's fine with me. They're a little older. They're not as good as they used to be, but they're still Belgium.
I mean, I hear you. And hey, man,
in the optics, you're right. It's more than optics, Ruben. It's as AG said, it's more than optics. And the truth is, man, our president is at the age now where he just needs a chaperone, man. And what I mean by, like, look, man, y'all don't have kids, so I'm gonna have to relate this to, like, when you have kids, man. You know how you keep kids like engaged and happy? You lie to them about little shit they do. Like when your kid makes a horrific looking picture, you go, oh my God, that's so beautiful. And you put it on the refrigerator. Like, all Trump wants somebody to do is tell him he's doing a good job. So he thinks, man, if I help United States win this game, people will say I did a good job or something, man. He just needs somebody to be like, who's a good boy? You're a good boy. Like, he just needs some support, man. He just needs somebody to say, hey, man, you're doing a terrific job. We value you. Way to go.
Yeah, because most of the country ain't saying that shit.
I know, but see, that's the thing. Like, we talking about how bad this looks, and you're like, oh, man, he doesn't think about how it looks. No, because all he thought was, man, if I can get this dude to play and America wins, everybody will be, hooray, Trump. And that's all he wants, man. He just wants somebody to say, you're doing a good job, sir, and your hair looks amazing.
I mean, we were good, man. He stuck his face in it at the beginning, and then he's disappeared, and now it's shit. It's
I mean, we need somebody to constantly be feeding this man lies in the form of compliments.
Scooby treats.
Just lies in the form of compliments. Like, every time he walks in the room, there needs to be some attractive woman going, are you losing weight, sir?
Nice.
How did you get your hair like this? This is amazing. Like, how do you keep looking younger? Like, man, I wish I had the energy you had. Like, he just needs somebody to tell him that shit all the time. If we could get a group of women, and from the sounds of it, like some attractive men, because he seems to be really obsessed with like physically scrapping young men. If we could just get some attractive men and women to just follow him around and feed him compliments, pinch his nipples occasionally, he might actually not ruin the world, because he'd be too distracted with getting his fix of compliments.
I don't know, man, because sometimes the dark side of what you said is those people actually will go further to get even more.
See, that's the thing, man. We need a dedicated group of people who are not trying to get something. It's like, hey, man, you know what you're doing? You're taking it for the team right now. You're not trying to get rich. You're not trying to get powerful. Your job is to save the world. Save the world one lie to the orange at a time. Like one orange lie at a time.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. My face just changed because yeah, we ain't got to worry about that Mexico shit. For real. We ain't got to worry about that shit.
I know.
Jesus Christ, man. Like, I mean, I looked at it, it was 0-0.
Man. The party would have been epic, man.
Yeah.
Did Mexico lose?
In 2 minutes, it's 2-0.
Ouch.
They're still in the first half.
It's not likely.
First half, man. It's 2-0.
In Mexico. They're getting their ass beat on their home. Shit.
Just because you home don't mean you're better. Just saying.
Well, I mean, but playing in Mexico, man, it's like, apparently they were saying like it's higher up, and then it's hot, and then you're from fucking England, which they don't know what sun is apparently, which is kind of true. The sun shit don't live in England too much.
Yeah, but the pitch is the same size, the ball's the same size.
Yeah.
The same.
I mean, yeah.
And then too, we don't know how long they've been there training, getting ready.
Oh, they probably. And once they found out where they won, they probably headed out next day because they know that shit's. Yeah, it's like 110 degrees out there. That's stupid. It's like, yeah, there's no want to.
I mean, they get a hydration break now too.
2 of them, one each half. Clearly, that has not helped Mexico, because they just. I mean, it's not even a fact that it's 2-0. It's the fact that it happened in 2 minutes apiece. Like they scored and then they came back and scored again. I mean, that's almost the equivalent of a rout.
It's okay. I'm still hoping for the party, man.
I mean, Canada got their ass beat yesterday.
Canada didn't excite me as much because they not gonna party right. But Max, bro, you know how to party. And there's so many of them in the United States. So the party would have been like a half, like 2/3 of North America would have been partying.
Well, see, here's the thing. Here's the thing about, I would say, partying in Mexico. It depends who you are. It depends where you are. Because you're right. The party is awesome until you drop the World Cup and a car runs over it. Then your ass dead. So, like, I mean, good, bad, man. It's good, bad. Like, they kill people for sucking in Mexico.
Yeah, I was going to say, if they lose, somebody's going to die. They could. It's happened in the past. Especially Colombia. Colombia,
it's the high risk, high reward. Y'all don't understand how that makes the party better?
You keep that shit to yourself.
I mean, I'm just saying, do you know how much relief they will feel when they win? Oh, that, like I said, man, it'll be 4 years straight of cocaine, out tequila. And this is not me assuming that all the players are like drug dealers. I'm just talking about like all the fans. It'll just be, oh, the tequila would be flowing. Oh, bro, do you know how many random sombreros would just be walking down the street, man, for no reason? If they be so stereotypically partying, man.
Oh my God, man, just racist much? Jeez.
No, I'm not. That's the thing, Ruben. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about just the people that want to participate in the. You see how these white folk act for Cinco de Mayo? Can you imagine, bro?
He's not wrong about that part.
I mean, and hey, man, you know what? I guess they decided that defense is a commodity they don't need because Mexico just scored a goal. It's 2-1. Like, this shit's just gotten crazy.
They feel my party.
Mo
They
B
feel my party.
in live time.
They feel my party energy.
Yo,
I'm here for
like,
the party, man.
crazy.
I'm sorry. I'm just here for the party, man.
3 goals.
I can't think of any country that the party would be better.
3 goals, 7 minutes, man. Effing insane. That's called we played defense. We ain't played no defense. The other team got happy they were up 2-0, and they ain't played no damn defense either. Yeah, this shit could be bad. This might be a game watcher after the show. Because,
like I said, you're talking about soccer, and I'm just like, great. I just want to get to the party. I just want to get to the party, man.
He said, great.
I just want to get to the party.
the only problem is most of the party left because their teams got knocked out early. I mean, Norway won, so I mean, they're still partying.
That's the thing. That's what I mean. Like, even when the World Cup is over, if Mexico wins, we're so close to like so many people partying. The party is gonna be here too. Like, bro, my neighbors next door are going to be rocking.
They're probably rocking right now.
You're probably right. If I go
I'm pretty
outside
sure they
right
watch
now,
that game.
yeah, if I go outside right now, they probably watching it.
I mean, cause I ain't gonna front, man. I've watched most of the games. I think I missed one because at 3:00, and now some of us gotta work in this bitch. So like, yeah, I sat there. Go! I'm in the house by myself, celebrating when we score. Damn it! Like, it's great. It's
And see, for people like you, man, I wish more U.S. people were like you, because I know you actually like soccer.
Yeah, I played it.
But I know
For
like 60% of the people who are like so invested in the World Cup, they don't like soccer. They
Well,
don't.
half of them are significant others of the people who like soccer, so they don't have choices.
Sure.
You're not wrong about that part. That's good. You're right about that. I believe
And
that.
then honestly, you're right, Moby. Most of us are former soccer players, whether you play 1 year or 20 years, and you wish you were kind of there. Like, I don't wish I was there on the field. Fuck that. I don't want that. But like a lot of these dudes who've been playing for like they were playing for it like since they were 5 and shit, and they played to club soccer in college, and they weren't good enough. Yeah, those guys are the ones you need to worry about, because they're liable to go take the soccer ball from some championship game in high school, go out the back drunk, and start kicking that bitch after the game after we win and destroying shit. Those are the guys you need to worry about.
But those are the guys I'd be happy for. I'm happy for them people. Like it's the people who don't know anything about soccer who are talking as if they are locked in to the sport. And I'm just like, come on, man, don't do that. Don't do that. Because, like, look, man, you will not hear me do that. I am a huge sports fan. If we talk about football, basketball, baseball, locked in. And I don't even watch baseball no more, but I know enough about it where, like, I can have an intellectual conversation about the sport. I ain't doing that with soccer. I played 1 year of soccer. That's it. And I was like, nah, I'm good.
I mean, you know, this is we'll bring something in. We'll finish this out. Yo, man, I expressed this to Moby a day or two ago. I'm kind of upset at our people, man, as a whole.
What do we do?
Here we go, AG.
That's right.
I want to see if you feel like here we go. Here we go.
I mean, how we catching strays? Like,
So hold on, man. So AG,
okay,
there are like 4 or 5 black players on the soccer team.
on the our team, on US,
On the
Okay.
U.S. soccer team.
Okay.
And like 3 of them start.
Okay.
It adds up because, I mean, anytime America gets serious about wanting to win, we show up.
Exactly.
So, but here's the thing. You know, you go to World Cup 4 years ago, it was like 1. But, yo, man, you know what? And I will sit here and say, I don't fucking watch BET because it's trash. But I feel confident because I watch enough social media I watch enough commercials. I ain't seen no thing on BET or what's that one, TV One, or anything celebrating the black guys who are playing on the soccer team. They ain't on the cover of Jet, or they ain't on the cover of Essence, or none of that shit, man.
But I think
where we at, bro?
I think this show and a lot of other things in your life have answered that question already. Black people, by and large, don't care about football. Not European football.
But it's not the point. The point is,
at some point it is the point. I hear what you're saying. But at some point you have to understand that black people don't care. In fact, you will still kind of get a ding on your black card if you say I play soccer for a sport.
And see, that's the problem with us, man.
Why is that a problem?
Because, man, we're ready to kick people out the cookout. Yet, you know, what's going to happen is, that's right, man, these black guys out here, you know, Chris Richardson, I think his name is. I can't remember his last name right now. But he's like one of the greatest defenders in U.S. male soccer history. Like, he is great. And like, yeah, man, but you know what? They say some shit about him. He was dating a white girl or married to a white girl.
Right, and that's what.
But you're not going to acknowledge his success in a white dominated sport.
I'm telling you, man.
AJ, let me ask you.
That's what I'm saying.
Some simple questions, AJ.
Okay.
All those avenues that he said, like BET,
TV One,
Essence, TV One,
Jet.
What is their job?
What do you mean? What is it?
What do they put content out for? What are they trying to get? Ratings?
Oh, well, yeah.
Attention.
Yeah. Because you can't
So why would you put something that largely historically in this country is not going to appeal to your base?
Exactly.
I get what you're saying. Now, here's the thing. If United States wins, and they go do the Good Morning America.
Oh, them motherfuckers will be everywhere.
Exactly. They'll point it out then. And it'll get a little bump. It'll get enough of a bump for all those black sources that you keep talking about to then post it. Like, do you realize, like, the black people who play the historically white sports that get big, they have to win at such a level that we have to put them out there. Like, we didn't put Tiger Woods out there just because he was a black guy, because there have been other black guys. He had to fucking dominate that shit, and then they'll go, oh yeah, you gotta put this black guy out here. Like, I get what you're saying, and I actually am slightly empathetic to your feelings about it, because I actually agree. Like, yo, we should actually embrace the idea that blackness doesn't look the same. But in the avenues that their job is to get the most people to watch, they're like, no, we're gonna do this shit that works. We're gonna put niggas saying nigga. We're gonna put women acting like hoes or being hoes, maybe not acting.
Yeah, and you can put Sexy Red up there.
I mean, that's kind of a combination of the first two things I said.
I was gonna say that too.
And I don't, Ruben, and I'm not saying I agree with it, I enjoy it, or I like it. I'm simply saying you're asking them to say, fuck our jobs, let's make this dude happy.
No, I completely understand. I just felt like it was important in a conversation that we're having about not celebrating. Why would we celebrate the 4th? And as you talked about earlier, you know, music, food, and shiny shit. Like, we good for that. But all I'm saying is, like, this is where the Boondocks was so perfect. Because they called out all the inequities about how we celebrate black people as a whole and how we don't celebrate the right shit. And hey, look, man,
you know
that's
what?
all I'm saying.
I'm gonna say you're right. We don't traditionally celebrate the right stuff, but I'm also gonna put some of the onus on the soccer players, and I'm gonna do it in a way that I'm not necessarily serious about. But there's so much truth in what I'm about to say. Hey, man, if some of these U.S. black soccer players were acting like stereotypical niggas, like if one of them had some goals in his mouth, if he was like showing his chain at the end of it, like, hey, bro, we be like, hey, you know what they say? Oh, snap, Team USA got a real nigga out there.
And see, you're right. You're 100% right, man.
They would be showing them all those sources you're talking about. Would you be happy then?
No, actually,
Actually, the one thing you did say is something that I feel like BET has to put out there to keep their ratings the same. And then, reporting on something black people don't care about is a black person that's married to the white girl. That was classic.
Exactly.
That's classic, bro. I mean, that's really popular because then you get black people riled up, especially black women. And then, your ratings go up, people start talking, whatever it is. Because I promise you, that's the only thing that matters in this country to black people about that sport. It's like, he done made it. Now he got him a white girl. He had the white girl before he made it.
I figured out how we can make Team USA blow up on all the black atmosphere. We need to get one of those black soccer players to come and act a little stereotypical, put some gold in his mouth, you know what I'm saying? Just like be real swagged out in a negative stereotypical way, and then walk to the press conference with his white queen on his arm. Like, bruh, we got gold right there.
Honestly,
gold.
Here's the funny thing, man. I would almost be more shocked if they walked out with a black woman.
And see, you are contributing to the stereotype right there. You, person who's like, hey man, I hate when women put black men in this box. But now you're just like, hey, I'm pretty sure them niggas were white girls though.
I mean,
well,
I have no evidence either or.
Well,
because I've never seen.
But you're right. You have no evidence. But you said I'd be more surprised if they were with a black woman. Therefore, I already know which way you're leaning.
I mean,
well, in their defense, they almost don't have choices, man. You can't run around telling black women you play soccer. You just can't.
Yeah, because
No,
even though they make millions of dollars.
I was about to say, Ruben, you can if you lead in with how much money you make.
Nah, but see,
overseas. They
but
don't
black
play
women,
MLS.
nah, man, hold on. Black women get the ick about a lot of things really fast. I don't know. I just don't think you can do it. I'm
telling you, man, the ick disappears when you pull up in a Bugatti.
That's right.
I hear what you're saying, but look, man.
They might talk shit behind his back, like this corny lame ball ass nigga, but he got money though. Like,
I don't think a soccer player can date a black woman for real. I just don't. It's hard.
Well, I don't watch a lot of international soccer because it's too many people, it's too much shit going on. I can't do it. I mean, most soccer fans in America either like Manchester City or Manchester United. So like that is what it is. But like, nah, man, as Moby said earlier, there are a lot of black people who play soccer overseas. Now, they're more of your African black because, I mean, it was kind of invented in Africa. So like, it's a little different over there. So like, yeah, I mean, but nah, man, I feel you either way. It's like, I believe Mo B could be correct, but I also think he's correct because, I mean, for God's sakes, man, Russell Wilson is fucking rich, and they called him a lame cornball ass motherfucker, and that dude's rich.
I believe you, but he also, when you close your eyes, you hear him talk, he lame. That's a black woman's definition. He is a walking black woman's definition of lame.
And Ruben and Angie, I'm going to say this with all of my chest. All of my chest. All of the women that say he's lame would open their legs in a New York fucking minute if that motherfucker came and said, "What's up?"
No.
I don't know. I can't agree. No.
Now, they might not admit it to nobody.
No.
They might not talk about it. But if they thought they had the chance to get some of that money, to get close to that access, and one thing he's got on his resume is, I mean, he might be a lame nigga, but he did get Sierra, so that kind of that kind of buffers him a little bit because now the other chicks are like, what the fuck does she see in him?
And that's after he married a white girl.
I hear you, but
I was telling AJ, I was telling Ruben, Russell Wilson is like the greatest black man redemption story ever, and they just won't let him live, man.
Not at all.
Okay, he was. You're right. He has a very straight edge, lame disposition.
I mean, he went to a private school in Richmond.
He went to a private school, made a lot of money, married a white woman. Oh, he's not redeemable. Wait a minute. He says, you know what? Not with the white girl anymore. I'm gonna get with Sierra. I'm gonna take care of Future's kid. I'm gonna have me a kid of my own. We should celebrate the redemption story, the redemption arc of this man. But you're right. The problem is men, we can celebrate this redemption because we can be like, hey, the glow up is real, bro. Like, hey, you might say his football career fell off, but that nigga's winning life.
He's Super Bowl champion.
That dude is winning life.
That dude got paid like $30-some million not to play on the team.
Once again, the dude is winning at life. And you're right. There's so many black women who are just tied to their Instagram stereotypical nigga. There's so many women that even today, with all the empirical evidence of who these niggas are, still would fuck Future first.
Yes.
And that's my whole point. That's my whole point, because honestly, with Russell's situation, I don't think it was him as much as it is Sierra. She's the one that grew up and was like, hey, this is a good man. I like him. I don't care what y'all say.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. But I'm just saying, from the outside looking in, man, this dude is a redemption story, man.
I can kind of see it because the particular white girl he married was not cute. But I'm like, I don't know, man. I just don't think black women can get over.
I ain't talking about black women. It's us. I'm talking about us right now. Like, for all the dudes who was called lame, made some questionable decisions, couldn't bag the hottie that they wanted. He was like, man, you're gonna be lame forever. You're gonna have to settle for these, side class chicks. And this motherfucker ends up with Sierra. And it's like, hey, bro, nigga, if you can do that shit, anything's possible.
And I mean, look, we can sit here, and black women can shit on RG3 all they want. That man actually married the girl he went to college with, who, once again, she ain't fine, but she is average. And then leveled up when he divorced her and married another athlete who's way more attractive.
Yeah, I can shit on RG3 because he's a piece of shit person from appearances.
We're not talking about that though.
But that's got to factor into the equation, though, man. Like, look, we can say Russell Wilson's lame. We can say all the negative stereotypical things, but you can't really say definitively anything bad about the dude. Like, I can say a whole bunch of questionable shit about RG3, and this is based on what he said, not me knowing the motherfucker, just based on how he fucking talks on purpose live.
On purpose live.
Like when he knows the camera's running. Like it ain't like the white person that gets caught saying nigga because somebody had a hidden mic. Like, no, he knows he's saying the shit he's saying.
And now for a commercial break.
How you doing? This is Ruben from 5 Minute Warning, and I just wanted to sit here and tell you about JTD Creations. They're the ones that made our shirts and even sweatshirts. They're pretty dope. They can put your logo on anything, shirts, jackets, hoodies, even hats. They also do Stanleys and all this other stuff. Anything you need a logo on, they can put it on. They can do it for 1 or 2 people, or they can do it for a group. It's really up to you. Hit them up on JTD Creations on Facebook. Once again, that's who 5 Minute Warning uses for all of our apparel. And trust me, you will not be disappointed. Once again, hit up JTD Creations if you need a shirt or you need anything for yourself, a family member, or your crew. And let them know that 5 Minute Warning sent you. Have a great one.
And back to the show.
here's the funny thing. You know who is following Russell Wilson's footsteps? At least relationship wise? Fucking Dak Prescott.
Who's he dating now?
Dak Prescott, he's dating some chick. He was dating some chick. They were engaged. Not anymore. He got rid of that white girl, and she got a kid.
Well, actually, she's not white. She's Latinx. So, you're talking about the one that he broke up with right before their wedding?
Yeah.
Oh, she wasn't a white girl.
Which is kind of fucked up, but hey, he's like,
should have signed it. Should have signed it.
Didn't that have something to do with a prenup?
Yeah, should have signed it.
Yeah, she
didn't want to sign
a prenup. Which,
hey man, we the male delegation proud of you, my brother.
Exactly, I was.
Yeah. Hey, Ruben. Yeah. Even right now, you gotta root for a cowboy this one time.
You know what?
Root for a cowboy this one time.
He can't do it. He can't do it. He can't do it.
Because look, man, when it's all said and done, I am a believer of prenups. I am. Because if you make a certain amount of money, like, let's be real, woman, that shit's coming. That prenup is coming with it. Don't date this dude if he makes over $500,000 a year. You better expect a prenup. And if you don't, then you're wasting a whole bunch of everybody's time.
Not really. I mean, there's a simp born every day, baby.
I mean, it is
every day.
Kind of right about that part.
But most of them don't make $60 million a year.
But some of them do.
There's a lot of simps that done got hit like that. Because if they didn't, we wouldn't be talking about it.
I mean, that's true. But hey, man, at least, I mean, because the cool thing about Russell is he got rid of that woman before he got paid.
I mean, I never thought I'd be the person that said it. I kind of hate how you classified all these relationships by saying he got rid of her. Like, well, you don't know what the fuck happened between them.
He divorced her. That's what happened.
That's a different term than he got rid of her.
Who divorced what? You talking about
Russell Wilson divorced his
wife.
wife.
I thought you said Dak Prescott.
Because apparently she was cheating.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I don't know what that shit was about, but
yeah, I heard that too.
Like, hey, I'm married to an NFL player. You know what? Let me go cheat on him. You might as well just go ahead and break up and sign all the money away. Like, what are you doing? That's just not even a smart business move.
First of all, nobody typically cheats because it's a smart move. Under any circumstance.
That's fair.
Not really wrong about that part.
It's never the smart thing to do.
But if you're going to do it, at least don't get caught, I guess.
Once again, nobody goes into it with intentions of getting caught.
I have to agree.
He did level up, though. He leveled his ass up high. The Sierra is way more attractive. I mean, she seems cooler, but I don't know her. And you know what? And then the cool thing about it is, man, he probably wakes up every morning, looks at his stepson, and his stepson loves him. And he's like, fuck you, Future, every day.
You know what?
And I can get down.
That might not be the case, bro. Come on now.
I can get down with that.
I feel like Russell Wilson's a stand-up type of guy. Well, he don't look at that kid and think, fuck Future. He's like, I don't give a fuck about Future. Thanks, Future. Like, if you hadn't been you, she probably never would have decided to get somebody like me. Do you know how scarred and damaged somebody has to be to go from what's socially acceptable as cool to settling for like the good guy? Like, I heard somebody say, you never want to be the woman you're with's first good guy. You need to be the first good guy after the worst guy. Because that's the only time she can appreciate you.
And I would say Russell Wilson was probably just like, you never go broke making a profit.
Russell Wilson was just like, man, I get to just be me.
Yeah. And this fine ass woman wanted to be with me. And, she probably signed a prenup like that, knowing full well she ain't going nowhere. Which is never why I never understand why a significant other, whether it's a woman or man, would never sign a prenup if you're gonna enjoy the benefits of being with that person who makes a shit ton of money.
Ruben,
Tell me why, because I don't get it.
It's just simplistic, man. It's a lot to it.
Yeah,
First thing is you don't trust me. You don't trust the relationship gonna
I have a
last.
theories. Any woman who doesn't want to sign, or male who doesn't want to sign a prenup is manipulating you. Because there is no actual reason to not sign a prenup.
Correct. No, that's what I'm saying.
It's just manipulation. Because simply put, it's like, all right, cool. If you've got a 1992 Geo Metro, maybe you do chance it and ride around with just liability on that bitch. But if you got 2025 Rolls Royce, bitch, you better put some insurance, full coverage on that bitch. That's what a prenup is. It's the full coverage. I'm just full coverage insurance right here, man. Hey, look, I'm not saying the accident would be your fault. I'm not saying it'd be my fault. Hey, some drunk driver could come hit us. You know what I'm saying? Fuck the whole relationship up. We ain't had nothing to do with it. We want the blame, but you know what? Relationship over with. So, what you gonna do?
Yeah, I think it's interesting. Well,
It's not interesting. It just is what it is, man.
That's how you know she with you for you. If she signs the prenup, like, which is once again is wild. That's how you know, like, that person is not there for you, because they give you all the reasons why not to sign the prenup. But if you love me, you would just sign this goddamn prenup and move on.
I mean, look, man, we're three guys up here, and we're not respecting the emotional position that some women have, because they'll be like, well, it's like you're already planning for it to end. It's like you don't trust that it's gonna work. And it's like, no, bitch, I trust math, statistics, and people. You know what all three of these things say? Prenup. We need to do this fucking prenup. I'm sorry my truth was comical, but that's what it is. It's like, yo, man, you can throw all the emotional manipulation tactics out there, all of them, and I'ma still say, yeah, but that ain't got shit to do with statistics and math and you. Like if I was marrying like a perfect being and I was a perfect being, then perfect. But neither one. Now look, as somebody who was broke as fuck when I got married to somebody else who was also building, now what do I need a prenup for? That's fair. Because look, if I hit a lick now and I'll get like astronomically paid, and she's like, I don't want to be with you anymore, you deserve half. And I truly believe that in my spirit.
I agree with that.
But if I came in with like millions and she came in with
nothing,
a Chevy Malibu, like nah, baby, like, you know, one of these things is not like the other.
So Nikki chimes in, not necessarily because of prenup you can live, can leave you better off than before, depending on how it's worded. Yeah, because like a lot of people who need these things called prenups, because broke people don't need prenups, but rich people need prenups. Some of them even say, well, hey, if you, as long as the longer you're in the marriage, you get money if you leave. I mean, Tom Cruise, he historically got out of his marriage before a 10-year like crazy buyout plan or some shit in his prenup with Nicole Kidman. Like, look, man, that is documented.
Look, man, I've worked retail my whole life, so I equate most things to retail. So, like, if you have a tenured employee and that person has been there for a certain amount of time, if you terminate this relationship, that's called a severance package. Yes. That's fair. Yes. That is fair.
Like, and don't get it.
But if we got married last week and you're like, it ain't working no more, I want half, what the fuck are we doing?
I mean, yeah, and I'm, look, man, I know
you shouldn't get half of this McChicken after just a week.
You broke again.
Wait a minute, hold up. He picked the least item on the McDonald's menu and said you couldn't get half.
Sometimes it be like that, AG.
I mean, the McChicken is the worst.
I mean,
You can't get half of that.
You can say it's the worst, but don't act like a McChicken when you hungry and held you over before.
Oh no, I say it's the worst because it's the least on the menu. I used to eat them all the time. I mean, I love them.
I mean, and that's the thing, right? And to me, that's why I'm a fan of prenups. Because it's one thing if we both coming in with something and it's fairly equal. Like, cool, I ain't mad at that. But if I'm coming in, like for instance, if I got a house and you ain't got shit, and you be like, you don't put me on the house, bitch, I had this before you. What are we talking about? Like, and that's like, I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm just like, yo, like,
no, you're not wrong. It's just funny,
I mean, cause it's like, and stuff like that. That is the reason why you need a prenup. Because if you come in with nothing and you want to roll out in 60 days, you should get nothing. You come in, you leave what you came with. That's just, to me, that's straight up. Now, back in the day, when our parents were growing up and shit, everybody was kind of poor, I guess, to a point where and then we had to get there weren't a lot of divorces back in the day. So like, when you with somebody, you with them to the shit fall off. And Nikki says 60 days is a NOMA territory.
Yep.
I mean, I don't know enough about any of that, so I'm just gonna say that's just general knowledge, I guess. I just don't know. But yeah, man.
And I think annulment is different depending on what state you are in too. I think.
Like annulment in California is different than annulment in Vegas. That I do know. Because Vegas is like 7 days or 2 weeks or something.
Yeah, because I think that's like when Travis Hunter got married, the girl wanted to get married in a certain state.
Yeah.
And it was like, oh, coincidentally, that's where the least...
California is a straight up 50-50. Like, you lose 50% of your shit without a prenup. And that's why Ant-Man's baby mama said that she lived in California because in California she can get more money for the child, and that's where he did the greatest things in single man history when he gave her a couple $1 million for 18 years of that kid's life.
Wasn't it like 1.8 million?
Yeah, it was fucking brilliant. That is the most brilliant shit. And she spent that out in like 6 to 9 months. She wanted more money.
I never thought anybody would live this lyric when 50 Cent said, have a baby, buy me baby, be a millionaire. I'll write a check before the baby's born. Who the hell cares? I never thought anybody would do that, and I wouldn't think that they were a piece of shit. But in his scenario, I don't think poorly of him, because it's just like, hey man, you just like...
Well, it's even better now. He's got the kid. He has a kid now, which is brilliant. Like, he paid her $1.8 million.
Well, he basically paid her to disappear.
Well, yeah.
Well, it didn't start out that way. It didn't start out that way.
Yeah.
She made it that way, though.
Well, kind of. He didn't really want... Because his thing was, he was too young, and he didn't want to be in the child's life. So if I give you 18 years of child support right now, just do what you need and move on. And so she took it, but then she decided to spend it in other ventures, and I guess she decided, well, I got $1.8 million. Why do I need to work?
She could have retired on that money forever.
Well, he could at least invested some of it. I mean,
he's just putting it for. I mean, all I'm saying, that's the retirement level money.
$1.8 million. If you know how to live modestly, you can push that forever.
But I mean, $80,000 a year in interest that you get every year is not modest. I'm just saying, man.
I'm with you. I'm 100% with you.
Yeah. That is retirement money, man.
It's
people work all their lives.
It's like a fucking job, bro.
You don't have any major debt. Just yeah.
And she spent
$80,000 with no actual bills for real,
and spent it in less than a year.
Yeah.
Wow.
She had investments, and she tried to do it like a clothing line or some dumb shit. Because that's we do clothing lines because apparently every black person
It's a
know what
surefire
fashion is about.
business, man.
Yeah, man.
Can't
Okay.
go wrong. Those in
I mean,
restaurants can't go
yeah.
wrong.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong.
Hey, watch Waist Deep. Talk to me about it after you watch that shit. Like, so yeah, man, it's, you know, yeah, and then she wanted more money. And it's just like, what are you talking about? So I ain't gonna front, man. I laughed my ass off when I read that shit, because that, thank you.
And actually,
then, of course,
the thing that blows my mind is he did all this and he stayed married. And I was like, wow.
who stayed married?
Yeah, man.
I didn't think he was married.
Yeah, you're married.
He was. I think he was getting married when she was pregnant.
Oh, well,
I think, but I don't know if it ever happened.
Either way, it was in short order.
well, I mean, that's, hey, look, man, I bet the woman was like, you know what? You fucked up. You took care of what you're supposed to take care of. I'm in this shit for the long haul, because that's the smart thing. Be in this shit for the long haul. Why divorce and get a severance package when you can stay and eat caviar just like he does?
Well, some of the same reason women don't want to sign a prenup to begin with. Emotional.
They don't get married then. Like,
Man, but women don't have to abide by rules, sir. They can
Well,
have
this
their
one
cake.
did.
Well, I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. I'm just letting you know. They have a special
mean-
set of rules.
hey, man, look, every once in a while, women mess up. You know, what's her name? Jessica Simpson messed up. Dad told her to get a prenup. I love him. We'll be together forever. Nick Lachey took half that shit. And it was brilliant. And then he went and found a hotter woman to be with, and they still together. But I bet you she's signing a prenup.
I think that's the important thing. Not that she's hotter, that he found a woman that he's actually still with.
Yeah.
That's the biggest flex.
So, you know, hey, man, look, when it's all said and done, shout out to those guys who got prenups who needed them. Like for instance, $5 million says, yeah, I bet you Travis Kelce signed a prenup for Taylor Swift. You best motherfucking believe that shit. She's worth $1 billion. We don't get this far unless you got your name on the paper. I mean,
Well, actually, for him
that's-
too, because never know. She might get mad and get emotional about it and try to take
oh
what he
yeah, I'm
has.
pretty sure they both got
Yeah,
prenups going
they
on.
need to. They have something
They
to
should.
protect.
Yeah, that chick's worth
Because one day
$1
she might not
billion.
want you on her plane no more.
That way you can just love each other for love's sake. You ain't got to worry about the money. And that's what happens when two people who got money. It's not even a conversation. He's probably like, yo, where the paperwork at, baby? Because straight up, that's what I would be. I'd be like, cool, here's the ring. You know, I'll get that. Make sure you send that paperwork in a couple weeks before we get married, you know? Because I want to make sure that shit's in ink and you get to see it and everything good. Get it signed and put somewhere so we ain't got to worry about the bullshit.
Don't send it to me. Send it to my lawyers.
That too, whatever works,
Yeah,
man.
send it to my lawyers, man. Because I ain't gonna understand everything up there.
I just, you know, and that's it. I guess that's the big thing, you know. And I guess I'm a man who ain't got shit, so like prenups will probably never be part of my
That's
life.
not true. Stop it.
Or
You
maybe,
own a house.
or maybe.
If you,
Yeah,
I tell you what, in your situation, I see you is you marry a woman that has an apartment. You have everything to lose at that point.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So you need to be like, what you're not gonna get is this house. Now, if we buy one together, then this is null and void.
exactly.
But if we never buy anything together and we're just here, no, what you're not gonna do is get my house because you don't like me no more. So you have something to lose depending on the situation.
Oh yeah. And you don't want to change your last name. I don't really care about that part, but still, you ain't getting the house and not changing your name, bitch. We gotta come to something with that. Yeah, prenups, man. One day I'm gonna actually look one up, see what it says, like a basic prenup, because I ain't nowhere close to that, as far as I know. But you know, one trip to Vegas might accidentally get me caught up. So we just not going to Vegas anytime soon, or Atlantic City for that matter. Not doing it. So, with that being said, AG, man, what's on your mind?
If you own a home or you have an apartment, you have somewhere where you live that's not your car, you need to invest in a window unit as a backup, because there is nothing more miserable than your AC not working.
Tell me the AC's not working.
Bruh.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Came home Thursday night or Thursday afternoon, and I was like, man, it's hot in here. But I ain't paid no mind because sometimes Lauren has it hot in here. It doesn't matter. We are not the same. I had in here 65 if I could. But
He said we are not the same.
we are not the same. So I ain't paid no mind at first, but I was like, that's even hot for her. And I looked, I was like, is that thing blowing lukewarm air? I was like, come on, man. And I knew the weekend was gonna be hot. Man. But we got a window unit. Everything's lovely till we get the AC fixed.
They were closed on Friday.
Man. Only thing I'm saying is, if you have a place that's not your car where you live, you need to invest in some backup. And that's what's on my mind. Because this weekend was saved by a window unit. Because I mean, we'd had to go to a hotel for real. It was not. I couldn't even sleep in the bed. It was so hot. I was like, this is ridiculous, man.
Went to Lowe's and got one.
Bruh. So like I said, you don't have to do it. You don't have to listen to me at all. Because again, well, not again, but I'm saying that, HVAC units are pretty durable. I mean, the first 10 years, you really don't have to worry about it for real. I mean, these things are like tanks. However, it would behoove you to have a backup plan. So that's what's on my mind.
Word. I hear you there. Mo B, man. What's on your mind?
Hey man, them window units crank too.
Yes, sir.
I'm saying, if you get in the window room, you shut that door.
Freeze you out of here.
Good. You good, baby. Hey man, what's on my mind is like, hey man, I was with a whole bunch of old women today. Like that was my Sunday.
Are you sure that's what you want to say?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was. I was with a whole bunch of old women. It is what it is, man. and I'm on purpose by saying I was with a bunch of old women where I was in a place and I'm in my 40s, like I'm mid 40s, and everybody was at least 20 plus years older than me. And I looked around the room and I just realized, like, everybody's like 20 plus years older than me in this room, man. And I thought, man, how lucky am I to actually have like so many like women in my life that still are vibrant, relevant, active, and like I enjoy being around. I mean, I was at my grandma's house and there was my grandma, my aunt, one of my grandma's friends who's been around forever, so she's like an aunt to me, and my mom. Like, that was it, because nobody else, my daughters are both gone. My wife was here, probably enjoying afternoon without me, without worrying about me. And I was just there, and I was like, man, I think this is what's missing in so many people in my generation and the younger generation's life. Like, Sundays back in the day, even for me, used to be a staple of I was going to see a whole bunch of older people in my family and have conversations which would feel like lectures sometimes, when old people, giving you free game. And when you're young, you never want to accept that free game because you just like, your old ass don't know nothing. And then when you become older, you realize them old motherfuckers be knowing shit. And I was just too dumb to know what they was giving me. Because, honestly, I feel like catastrophe is the best, gives you the best lessons in life. It's never that person telling you, hey man, you might not want to do that. It's when that shit all hits the fan and you're like, oh man, I shouldn't have did that. And it's okay. I feel like that's most people. But I think in my life, I've done a lot of dumb shit, made a lot of mistakes. And I can't imagine how many more mistakes I would have made, or how many more catastrophes I would have been involved in had I not been lucky enough to have so many older people not just telling me what I should do, showing me, and doing it in a way that didn't feel like they were judging. I mean, my mom was referring to the old ladies, the mothers of the church, and that's what she says when the ladies are judging you. She's like, yeah, the mothers of the church had to talk about her. But even that judgment used to feel like love. And I say used to because now some of that judginess is just judginess. But I implore anybody out there, man, if you still have people of the generation before you in your life that you could talk to, hang around, and just steal some of their wisdom, well, don't take that shit for granted, man. Because I take it for granted a lot, and then I have an afternoon like this, and I'm just like renewed and refreshed by just how lucky I've been all of 40 plus years of my life to have pretty much the women that were in that room be around me since I was born. And that's it, man.
Cool. Hey, man, family's a big deal, you know? So keep it going. Ah, man, very simple, man. Sorry. What's on my mind is very simple. Take time for yourself. And, you know, whether it's a vacation or a staycation or, you know what, I just don't need to see these people for an extended period of time. Take some time off. If you have a job that allows you to take paid time off, take it, man. Because, like, I'm doing that for most of this week, and it's going to be great because I get to take care of some stuff I want to take care of. And more importantly, I get to be lazy as shit. And sometimes, yo, man, it is okay to get up in the morning in your drawers and at 5 o'clock at night still be in your drawers watching TV, cooking, all your windows closed because it's hot, disrespectfully hot and all that shit, and you just do what you want. Whether you got a significant other or not, I mean, maybe both of y'all should be in y'all drawers that day because that just might be cool. But hey, all I'm saying is take time for yourself away from where you work. You know, I ain't saying work is great or work is horrible or whatever, but yo, man, it is very much okay just to be in your drawers at least for one day, for a 24-hour period. You ain't gotta take no shower because you ain't leaving the house. Hell, don't even look out the window. Just be like Al Bundy, man, you know, sitting on the couch, doing what he doing. Like, if that's what it is, bro, that's all I'm saying. Do that. Because when you do go back to work, you're going to be refreshed and a little bit sad because you still can't be in your drawers all day. But you realize you got to go do shit because, you know, with a job, you got to go do shit. But more importantly, when that person that you working with is talking all that cold cash dumb shit, you can think about that time you were just in your drawers at home. And then go ahead and schedule your next vacation. Because I promise you, there's nothing like not spending no money, watching TV. Hell, if you got a bike or you want to exercise, you can do that in your drawers too. You know? Don't go outside. You know, none of that. Just be in your house or your apartment or in your shed. In your car's gonna be a little tough. But hey, man, just sometimes you just got to be in your drawers for 24 hours. And if people got something to say and they live with you, they can leave. But hey, that's all I'm saying. Be in your drawers. So that's all I can say. Mo B, did you have something? I saw you raise your hand.
I was just wondering, like, are there times throughout the day normally where you're not in your drawers?
I mean, look, man. I mean,
you said like 5 o'clock, you know, be in your drawers, and I'm like, at 5 o'clock most days, don't you have your drawers on?
Well, I'm saying be in your drawers without other clothes on.
Okay,
just walking around the house with no clothes on.
Cool. Just
now,
thank you for being. I was like, hey man, if you just,
and now if you want to pretend, and if you want to pretend you're in a new beach and you just want to be just hanging whatever all day too, or you just want to be out there, hey man, it's your place. Do what you want. You know, once again, close the windows. You don't need to be looking out there. Just let it hang loose or free, however you roll. Like, I'm just saying, man.
I feel you on that. My daughters ain't home tonight too, both of them. So I'm just gonna be naked. Like,
I mean,
I'm about these clothes is just in the way right now. Like I'm about because you know I just want to walk around my house naked because like I don't get to do that.
Hey,
so
I appreciate you putting on clothes for the show, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a lap in my house naked. That's it. That's all I want. A lap naked, and I put some clothes on right afterwards. But I just want
to what? It's your house.
Yeah, but at this point in time, like I don't want to get used to it because it's not. I don't get that time, or you know, in a couple years, maybe if they gone. But like right now, I'm not trying to get accustomed because, like, man. It's something about free balling, man. It's magic, man. When you can just let them
free balling is magic.
When you just let them have it, like just you know, when you can just open the refrigerator with your dick out, grab a carton of whatever and drink it straight out of it, like that's freedom.
See, like I don't be doing that.
I don't need no Juneteenth. That's the freedom I need right there. Like,
you know, Ruben, I gotta tell you. When you was talking just now, I said, oh, Ruben got the intro this time. But then Moby came with that. I was like, he just can't lose, man.
I'm sorry.
He just can't lose. You almost had it, Ruben. You did.
All I'm saying, man, you got to be like Tom Petty, baby. Free balling.
Nah, that's not Tom Petty, sir.
I mean, that's Tom Petty today.
That's Tom Petty today. Do you know something about Tom Petty that we don't?
Hey, man.
Oh, my
you know when he made that song, he sung that.
He did.
He probably sung that live a couple times.
He did. I promise you he didn't.
You don't know that.
I kind of do.
Nope, you don't. You think you do, but you don't.
This is one of those times when you think you do when you actually really do know.
Nah, man, because that dude be sitting in his house free balling. And I'm free balling. I mean, come on, man.
That man is not here on the earth to defend himself. Please stop.
I mean, why would he defend himself? He'd be like, yeah, probably. Maybe not free ball. What? I mean, I don't understand why that's a problem.
Y'all killing me today, boy.
I'm just saying, man.
No, I ain't say nothing. He having a Tom Petty free balling fest right now.
Especially when he hit that last joint. When I'm free ball.
Please move on, sir. Please move on.
I will move on. So, with that being said, I'd like to thank everybody for listening to our show tonight. Brand new episode of 5 Minute Warning. We do this every Sunday night, 9 p.m. until, you know. Like thank AG, like thank Moby, like thank those who listen to us live today. I like thank those who listen to us on the podcast later on, 5minutewarning.com. I also like to thank our sponsor, the JTD Creations. They actually now have a website, www.jtdcreationsllc.com. They coming up in the world. Get your free shirt. Once again, you know, if you got stuff there, put your logo on it. Not kids. We don't do that. Well, they don't do that because that's against laws. But like, hey man, appreciate them. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being a part. Tell a friend, tell an enemy, just tell someone about us. Once again, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, every Sunday night. Hey, we doing it big out here, y'all. And as always, peace, love, hair grease, soul, and deuces.
Email us at 5minutewarning19@gmail.com. And also leave comments on Facebook and Twitch. Search 5 Minute Warning. Contact us on Twitter at AG_FMW podcast, at Newsman25, at FMW 2019. Contact us on Instagram, Moby 5 Minute Warning, AG_5 Minute Warning, Newsman25. You can listen to the podcast at Apple Podcast, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcast. Thank you for listening. This has been another episode of
The 5 Minute Warning.
Hey man, I don't think people give Saved by the Bell the credit it deserves, especially black people, man. You got this biracial friend group and Lisa Turtle. was the most well-off in the whole friend group. Remember when they got summer jobs at the country club? Lisa was a member there. Her parents were surgeons. She's the only one that didn't work that summer. They had to work. She was just there and let her friends stay at her summer house. Go rewatch it. And she had the most stable home. Zach's parents were divorced. Slater's parents were divorced. He was an army brat all over the place. They never even bothered mentioning Jesse's parents. Kelly was poor. Remember, she couldn't even afford to go to prom. She had to get a job to help out with the family when her dad lost his job. Screech's parents were elvish, worshiping weirdos. And meanwhile, the black girl on that show was the most well-off and had her shit together. And she was the prettiest one. And then when I think back further, NBC was on a wave back then. You had Fresh Prince, rich black family. Cosby Show, rich black family. NBC back in the day. NBC.
Saw this on the internet, random people. How is this place still a business? Black people, money laundering. Have I not had an original thought? Because you can't tell me mattress firm ain't money laundering at the highest level. There is cocaine in the mattresses because you don't buy mattresses that much to have that many mattress firms. Something going on. Drugs. It's a front. Something. I don't know what's up with the mattresses, but it ain't nothing to do with sleep unless people sleep forever. They got kilos of cocaine in the mattresses. When I seen a business where my podcast studio is, I said, oh, I know they running illegal contraband all up and through here because I don't see no customers. How you selling food and ain't nobody hungry in this office space since COVID? How y'all still open? Pizza Hut, what y'all doing? Who buying Pizza Hut?
Nobody want them Africans in their country till it's time to play football, till it's time for the World Cup, nigga. Then they treat the motherfuckers like Pokemon. Mbappe, I choose you. It's crazy the things you must do for the world to choose you as an African. Mbappe's mother is from Algeria. France killed over 1 million people in Algeria 100 years ago. Then turn around and put a jersey on. I often think about the African man who had to scale a burning building to save a child in order to be granted citizenship in France. You gotta be Spider-Man to get paperwork. Or the many that drown in the Mediterranean Sea trying to get to Europe. They be fishing them niggas out the ocean, putting them on a soccer field. Damn, that's dark. They don't want asylum seekers. They want left wings, strikers, and midfielders. The World Cup be like, I put 10 of my best Africans against 10 of yours. Let's see who come out on top. But like, do those Africans have equal rights in your country? Of course not. During the World Cup? Absolutely. But 90 minutes. That's why in America, the anti-DEI shit is so comical because contrary to inbred belief, you gotta be valedictorian, class president, have a 40-inch vertical and a rap career to have any position in society as a black person. Now, in the World Cup, it's not just the European countries. You know, Latin American countries full of Africans. Colombia's Africans just kick my Africans' ass. You know, I love my people, but damn. Mexico got a star African player. They be hiding them Afro-Mexicans. I be meeting Mexican people that don't even know Afro-Mexicans exist. Till it's Pokemon time. I choose you. I know it's my destiny. I'll choose you and you'll choose me. Pokemon. It's crazy the things you must do as an African for the world to choose you.